The most important time of the year is almost coming. Fourth quarter is here. What are the important things that you can do to save money and time in order to ship products to Amazon FBA? This is Burak Yolga. I'm the founder of Forceget Digital Freight Forwarder. Today's video, I will be giving you 4 important tips to check in your products faster, save money on the unit cost, and more importantly, understand the exact FBA and FBM fees. Let's get started. One of the most important things in 2023 is to understand your profitability. And the way you can do that is if you go to product page, the detail of the page, you can easily see the last 30 days, what is your cost. So Amazon charges, these are FBA fees, and sponsored product charges your advertisement cost, the monthly inventory storage fees, FBA fees, referral fees, and all other costs. And Amazon is actually giving you the inventory details. So total inventory breakdown, there's one thing that you should be really careful about is the age of the inventory. Because Amazon is not anymore working as a storage facility, but more like a fulfillment center. In the fourth quarter, Amazon will be increasing their FBA fees slightly. The way Amazon works is from January to September, Amazon is only offering low amount of money for the storage. So actually they're charging you 87 cents for a cubic feet. And this is the standard size. But from October to December, your charges actually increased 3 times. So this means that if Amazon was charging you per pallet for January to September period, then $40, let's say, from October to December, Amazon is charging you $120. The reason is they think that you will be selling more product, so Amazon is actually trying to make more product. So this is why you should be understanding your exact landing fee and your predictions. So Amazon.com is also offering actually how much it will be calculated, how much will be the storage fees in the future. You can calculate it on the Amazon inventory and Amazon revenue calculator. So you really need to understand the size of your product, the quantity you will be storing there, and more importantly, the age of the inventory. So this is the number 1. Number 2, Amazon is actually allowing you to open them a case, to create a case with Amazon to remeasure and reweight, you recalculate your product. Why this is important? Because Amazon actually has a different layer of sizes, different tiers. So if it is a small standard product, if it is a large standard product, or it could be small oversize, small, medium, large oversize, and the cost is changing according to the size of the product. So what Amazon is actually explaining you here is this type of the products that you have. So you can actually go to the inventory page on Amazon and then work on the products that you have. So the way you can do that is actually Amazon explains you the size of the product. What you need to do is you can order your competitor's product and then measure it and then see how much FBA fees they are paying. The way you can do that, there are so many different tools outside, such as Carbon 6, such as Helium 10, product size calculator. You can go and choose what would be the correct size for your product. Because even sometimes ½ inch can make your product take it from one tier to another tier. So the way you can do that is when you go to Amazon Seller Central account, you can click on the help button, and then Amazon is asking you, what are you looking for the help for? And then you just click on the issue, another issue. What you need to type in here is, I want you to remeasure, I want to reweight my product because I believe that the tier you guys are charging me is a wrong tier. I think this way you can ask Amazon to recalculate your fees, and it can change your maybe FBA fees up to 10 to 15%. The way you can do that is actually Amazon Fulfillment Report. I know that there are so many people actually they're not using this. Amazon Fulfillment Reports are very important. How is it? So you can actually see your all orders, inventory levels, FBA inventory, and customer returns. These are some reports that you should be looking at regularly. You can also see that reimbursement, replacements, and FBM or order as well, the missing inventory, the replenishment inventory, and if you want to understand how much is your costing, how long it's taking from one location to another one. What I mean with that is Amazon is actually, when you have your product, they sometimes reserve inventory. This means the quantity of your products in the different between the fulfillment center transfers as well as the ones already reserved, the ones already sold. So this way you can see that this is FC processing. It means that we have some items are transferring between the warehouses. Actually it's transferred, but now it's probably check-in or checking out. So you need to understand, and you can see the more outbound order details with the fulfillment information. So this is something you really need to check. Okay. Another thing is, for the fourth quarter, I highly recommend you to actually check and add your products another condition, which means that you can add a different condition which is going to help you actually to offer FBM. The reason you should be actually offering an FBM is because Amazon FBA fees are extremely expensive. So if you have another 3PL who can help you with your fulfillment orders, and you can have your product ready to ship out in the FBM, then you don't have to pay such a high amount to Amazon FBA. Another risk in the 4 quarters, the Amazon checking times. Standard time of the Amazon checks in your entire shipment can be up to 60 to 90 days. What I mean with that is, whenever we deliver all your inventory to Amazon fulfillment center, they don't check in everything in one location. They receive the product, but then they transfer the product between other warehouses. For example, when you create a shipment to send it to Amazon FBA, let's say the product is going to ONT8 and ONT9, and then when we deliver them, Amazon distributes that to more than 40 to 50 warehouses. So this is taking almost 2 to 3 months. And if your product, it's not, you can only sell the product which is available. If your product is not available, if we send an Amazon like 800 units and only 595 is available, then you can only sell 595. So the problem in here is, if you have products 1000 units shipped to Amazon and you have, let's say, 800 units in the FC transfer, FC processing, you only have 200 units available. So that's why you need to have the last mile delivery plan very well. And if you are planning to Amazon partner carriers, there's something that I need to tell you. So what is Amazon Freight? When you create a shipment to send it to Amazon from your 3PL within the United States, Amazon is asking you if you want to use Amazon partner carrier or Amazon, or you want to use your own carrier. Most of you don't have Amazon, most of you don't have your own freight forwarder for shipping to Amazon FBA. So this is why you want to use Amazon partner carrier. The risks in Amazon partner carriers are, there are like 3 big risks. Number 1, Amazon partner carriers are extremely full truckload companies. It means that whenever Amazon sending a truck, sometimes if you have like 15 to 20 pallets to ship it to Amazon, maybe half of the truck is not empty. So whenever the truck shows up to the warehouse, they cannot pick up the shipment. So this is the 1 risk. Number 2, whenever Amazon picks up those cargoes, those pallets, it doesn't go to Amazon straightforward. It takes sometimes 5 to 7 days to transit those pallets, and there's a risk to lose the shipment actually. So this is why you should be very careful. Another problem is Amazon partner carriers are very busy. There are a lot of products to pick up from different warehouses. So this is why you need to be careful when you're booking that, because Amazon, even if they give you an estimate arrival time to the warehouse, it sometimes can take up to 3 to 4 days to arrive. When it arrives, the shipment is maybe not will be picked up because the truck is already full. So this is why you need to be careful when you book in the freight. You can be sure that Amazon is not going to come and pick up the next day, and then sometimes in their system they think that they pick up the cargo, so they mark actually in the system that the shipment has been picked up, but actually Amazon never pick up the shipment. So this is why you need to be careful when you book the freight forwarding for Amazon. You need to understand that there are a lot of risks that Amazon can pick up your shipment late, they never show up to pick up the cargo, or the carrier can lose the products, lose the pallets when they transfer the product from one fulfillment center to another one. So these are the important tips for me to give you guys in the fourth quarter to be careful with your shipments, and more importantly fulfillment with the FBA and FBM. You definitely need to understand your cost, your landing cost, and more importantly Amazon checking times. So if you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You can click on the bottom of the subscribe channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.